All right, so good morning, everybody. So this is day 40 for me, and I'm still on Psalm 119, and it has a bunch of scriptures. So I actually broke this up in 4 little parts, so I'm gonna do 4 little videos, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I may not even share these. I don't know. So the verses I like, well, I read Psalm 73 through 104. Psalm 119, 73 through 104. And the verses I liked, well, were all of them, of course, but 73 through 77 really spoke to me. It says, your hands made me and formed me. Give me understanding to learn your commands. May those who fear you rejoice when they see me, for I put my hope in your word. I know, O Lord, that your laws are righteous, and in faithfulness you have afflicted me. Never have a mint in your mouth when you're doing this. It's Elevation Mint, of course, my favorite kind of mint. Sorry. May your unfailing love be my comfort, according to your promise to your servant. Let your compassion come to me, that I may live, for your law is my delight. And questions. It's only 2. It says, describe a time when you were wrongly judged. And second one, do people light up when you come in the room? Should they? Okay, so describe a time when you were wrongly judged. I can think of a couple things. The one that really popped out to me was at my job. Some things had happened, and so my computer came. Some people came, and a guy came and took my computer away, and because it had like a virus or something. It was somebody had broke into it or whatever. You know, all the technology. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of looked like I was part of what had happened. And it was hard for me because one individual in particular was like on the other side of where I sit. And he was like, well, she deserves to do whatever, you know, because the person said, well, you might get fired and like all this stuff. And so this person was saying, well, she deserves it because she shouldn't be blah, 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 blah. He said some bad words, so I'm not going to say those. And like, he didn't even know me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. But like I said before, like I'm black and white. Like I try to live by the law as much as possible, you know? And so for him to say that, like that would really bother me. And this has been, holy cow, it's been like 5 or 6 years ago now, I think, actually. That's insane, right? That I still vividly remember him talking about me. Okay, second question. Do people light up when you come in the room? Should they? I said, I'm not sure. Sometimes like if I go to a store, I feel like people are staring at me and I'm like, okay, what? Like, is there something on my face? Like something on my clothes? Like what's wrong with me, you know? But should they? Yeah, they should. Like if I'm walking with God like I'm supposed to be, when you're spending time with God, you have like this light about you, like this, I don't want to use the word aura, but that's the only word I can think of. Like it's just like around your body, like just looks like this light, like from you spending time with God, you know? And that's how it should be, you know? We should make people look at us, not because of what we look like, but just because we've been spending time with God and it shows, you know? So really, that's the first part. So, I guess if you get anything out of it, you know, just spend time with God, because that's what we should be doing. And I'm not sure why they had the question of describe a time when you were wrongly judged, and then do people light up when you come in the room? I don't know why those two are together, but I would just say, you know, just stick with God, continue to just be in his presence, you know, so that when you do walk in a room, you light up the room, because you're lighting up the room with his presence, right? Peace out. This is video 1. I'm about to do number 2.